morning, South, and welcome to the first day of school.
In a moment, Emily is going to head across the hall to introduce us to our new principal. But first, please stand as Mr. Swinson leads us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning once again, and welcome to the Falcon Report for this Friday, the 1st of September, day 1. I'm Aiden Ashby. At the start of the school year, South welcomes a brand new leader as Mr. Matthew Swinson is taking the helm.
Congratulations to the new principal.
Mr. Swinson comes with years of experience as a teacher, an assistant principal, and most recently, the principal of Roosevelt High School. And he wastes no time getting used to the South community. Right now, we'll throw it over to Emily Knopfdorf, who is in the principal's office with our new leader. Emily?
Thanks, Aiden. And thank you, Mr. Swinson, for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me.
So, how does it feel to be starting this year as South's principal?
The best way to describe it is it feels like a family reunion. I pinch myself daily getting out of the car, walking into the building, and there's an adrenaline rush that goes along with this. So it's just overall an amazing experience and feeling to have walking into a place as a high school principal.
And what should the South community know about you?
Personally, I'm married to an amazing woman named Tarima Levine, and she and I co-produced an amazing son named Nigel, who's 17 and a senior, and an amazing daughter, Hazel, who is 12 years old, and a 7th grader.
So, what do you see as the most important part of your role as principal?
Number one, I think you need to role model your expectations. So there wouldn't be anything I ask of my students and or my teachers that I myself am not already doing.
What are you looking forward to most as this school year begins?
I think any administrator arriving in a new district must get to know students and families as soon as possible. In addition to that, I also need to get to know my colleagues, because in those situations, I'm going to hear from my colleagues about what they need to support student learning in the classroom.
So you've been here at South for 2 months. What are your impressions of the school?
The impressions of the school is that every group of students that I have met, they have been embracing, they have been curious about me, they have been engaging, and they've been fun. They have been students that I probably would have hung out with in high school and been friends with. So that leaves me with a really good feeling knowing that I'm working in a building that's similar or very identical to a community in which I grew up in.
What do you like to do when you're not principaling?
When I'm not principaling, I like to ride my bike up and down the West Side Highway bike path. My wife and I go for long walks in Central Park, and we do some hiking at Roosevelt Park near Pace University.
And so, as our interview comes to the close, is there any last message that you'd like to leave with the South community?
I want the South community to know that I'm an advocate for students and families, and I'm passionate about their children coming to school and being an instructional leader that's going to support student learning. I want parents to know that I'm an advocate of their child, and I want to be a part of their child's success, and I will do whatever I have to do to make sure that your child is very successful in South High School.
Well, I think I speak for all of South when I say that we're really excited for this year. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you so much for having me, and I as well am excited.
When the Falcon Report returns, we'll get to meet some more of South's new faculty and take a look at the many preparations for this school year. But first, a bird's eye view of decoration in progress. The Falcon Report will be right back.
days off.
Dude, what? Dude, are you dreaming about football again?
Maybe.
Dude, why don't you just go to the meeting?
When is the meeting?
Tuesday.
Today's Tuesday.
There was much going on this summer in the halls and rooms of South. Our custodial and district maintenance staffs put hours of hard work into a multitude of building maintenance and renovations projects. The first floor was home to many improvements as the guidance department has nearly doubled in size and seen the creation of new offices that will accommodate the addition of 2 new counselors' offices and a new office for Assistant Principal Miss Jacqueline Allen as well. Rooms 110 and 114 also were completely remodeled. One of the most exciting renovations is the installment of the brand new cooking fixtures and plumbing in room 114 and a repurposed instructional space in 110. The Social Studies Department finally has moved into its new office across from Science, and the IT department is on the move again in room 317. The Falcon Report will take a closer look at the new spaces in the coming weeks.
Prior to their first day, South 7th graders participated in the 7th grade orientation. The Falcon Report's Anthony Udikin was on the scene to give us the details.
South's incoming 7th graders gathered in South Hall early Monday morning for the annual 7th grade orientation. Upon arrival, students were met with opening remarks from various members of South administration. Shortly thereafter, the 7th graders were split up into groups led by members of South's National Honor and Junior Honor Society and given a tour of the building. In preparation for their first day, students received their new school IDs as well as their district-issued laptops. The 7th graders were then taken upstairs to locate and practice opening their lockers. Before their departure, students were also provided with delicious refreshments and were left feeling nothing but short of excitement for the first day at South High School. For the Falcon Report, I'm Anthony Udikin.
And now, as promised, our new faculty will introduce themselves.
Hi, my name is Deirdre Tantillo. I'm one of the restorative practice counselors at South High School. I'm here to offer support for students and parents in grades 7 to 12, and I wish everyone a very happy and successful start of the new school year.
Hi everybody, I'm Mr. Rothenberg. I am one of the new school counselors added to your school. This year I'll be working with specifically students from 7th to 9th grade, but I will gladly open my doors to any student that wants to come in and say hi.
Hi Falcons, this is Miss Scala. I am filling in this year for Mrs. Miller, so if you need anything at all, feel free to stop by my office.
Hi, my name is Mr. Garcia. I'm a new counselor here at South. I'm super excited to work with all the students here. My caseload will be towards the end of the alphabet, but I'm super excited for the school year. I'm ready to rock.
Hey, my name is Mr. McKean. I'll be teaching junior high phys ed and health. I'm excited to learn. The building, meet a bunch of new students.
Hi, I'm Miss Scamenti. I'm the new teacher here at South High School. I'm going to be teaching earth science, marine biology, and 7th grade science.
Hello everyone, my name is Smriti Kapoor. You can always call me Simi, and I teach mathematics, and I'm looking for a wonderful year.
Hey everyone, my name is Mr. Rosenblum. I teach 7th and 9th grade social studies here at South.
School may have started, but that doesn't mean the summer weather isn't here to stay.
Let's turn to David Providence to see what Labor Day weekend has in store.
David?
Thanks, guys. Today and tomorrow's weather will be a great start to Labor Day weekend, with sunny skies and temperatures in the mid to high 70s. Sunday will feature a few clouds that will clear on Monday as the temperature increases into the 80s. Enjoy your 3-day weekend, South. Back to you in the studio.
We have only a few seconds remaining to take a quick look at sports.
Jackson Hunter has the details about preseason practices.
Jackson?
Thanks, guys. The varsity football team started their training early last month. After putting in long hours under the sun each day, they met up with Central and North for a preseason scrimmage last Saturday. But football isn't the only sport already underway. This week, cheerleading, volleyball, cross country, soccer, girls tennis, and the new district swimming team all started practicing preparing for the new school year. And that's sports.
That's all for this edition of the Falcon Report. For Emily Knopfdorf, I'm Aiden Ashby.
Have a great 3-day weekend, South.
It's not even a 3-day weekend, it's just a 1-day break from summer. See you when school starts.